Hey everybody, this is Dustin with Farmers with your insurance tip of the day. You know, a lot of times I've been talking about personal insurance, but I wanted to take a moment to talk a little bit about business insurance and the reason you want to have it. I can tell you all I want about the need for business insurance, but I figured I would take you straight to the horse's mouth and talk to one of my clients named David. And David, thanks for
Hello.
being with us for this Insurance Minute. Tell us a little bit about the situation you found yourself in years ago and the reason you believe in business insurance now.
Okay. Well, Dustin and I had a website company, and the girl who does my hair opened a salon with a partner, and they asked me to build them a website. Well, you know, it was a pretty small job. I swapped out for haircuts and maybe a little shampoo and conditioner here on the side, and that was great. You know, no problem, until the two partners couldn't get along anymore and, you know, tried to split up the business. One of them left and one of them stayed, and the one who left told me to put things on the website. I didn't hear anything from the other one, so I did it. And then one was supposed to buy out the other, and they started suing each other. And then one of them didn't like what was on the website and sued me. It was terrible. Oh my God, I had to hire an attorney, and even though the whole thing was bogus and I didn't do anything wrong, and you know, the legal process was long and dragged out, and I had to pay my attorney to read faxes between the other 4 parties involved, and that's like $300 an hour for that. At any rate, eventually we settled out of court. I think it was early mediation is what they called it. And if you go to mediation, everybody loses. Yeah, that's what we all felt like walking out of there. And so not only did I lose a little bit there, but I had to pay my attorney. And you know, in the lawsuit itself, I lost $500 in a website claim. Big deal, right? Yeah, well, I had to pay my attorney in the neighborhood of $15,000 just to get to that point. If we had gone to trial, even if I had won, I would have been bankrupt just from paying my attorney.
Sure. So you had to pay for all those legal fees out of pocket.
Out of my own pocket.
What was, you know, I come across people all the time that have a business that say, well, I'd never get sued. What was your reason, or you just never had thought of business insurance before? Or?
You know, it didn't occur to me that I was going to get sued, especially over a swap-out deal. I mean, good Lord. I didn't have a contract, which was a mistake. Now, even if I do work for my brother, I have a contract. But it didn't occur to me that business insurance would protect me there. I thought I might need insurance for a situation where I did something to somebody's website and it didn't work, or you know, it broke their site or something, and cost them a lot of money. But I didn't see that happening, so I didn't. And that was what, errors and omissions or liabilities or something. Professional liability is what it was. And at the time, I didn't feel like I could afford it. Well, compared to $15,000 in legal fees, you know, it's a bargain.
Sure. Well, you know, obviously we live in a litigious society. People can get sued for no reason at all. And thanks for sharing your story, David. It's definitely a type of expense that you don't want to have, but if anything ever bad happens, obviously you'd rather have that peace of mind knowing you have it in place if you had to use it. So thanks for sharing your story.
You're welcome.